Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now in this one we are back in SHADOVIS RPG, and this is a tutorial video for beginners. So I'm not a beginner, but I'm going to give you tips on what you can do as a beginner because I basically know a lot of the tricks. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to start out, obviously, just by killing the low level people. And you're not going to get as much levels as I am, but I'll make it seem like I'm not getting that many. Okay, so, and then once you start killing some of the goblins, you get these level 1s, whatever, you're going to move on to over here, and you're going to want to kill a bunny. Because the bunnies give you the bunny ears, which make you jump higher and give you more speed. I basically have the bunny ears on right now, it's just something a little bit better. But for beginners, it's really good, so it'll make you run faster and jump higher. Then once you're level 7, go into this guy, get the sword. It does 25 melee power and 3 speed. Here, I'll just use it just for this. I mean, I'll do obviously more damage than I should be, but alright, so say I have the sword. Then what you're going to want to do after that is once you get a little bit higher level, you're going to want to go over to the gladiator over here. Actually, no, first, before the gladiator, you're going to want to kill some of these ghosts, because these ghosts are level 7, they're like over here or through like level 25, which is very good for beginners. So kill some of the level 9s, level 8s if you need to. Go to the level 10 and level 15 when you can, and 25. And then once you can beat all those, and once you're like about level 25, fight the Ghost King right here. Because the Ghost King gives the Phantom Soul, it floats away, you're gonna have to grab it midair. You have to hit E on it once you get it. It's up these invisible stairs. Because what that does is it gives you an ability. Here, I'll show you guys the ability. So it's when you hit R, it makes ghosts, which attack the enemies and deal more damage with magical power. Hit E makes you invisible, so once you're attacking the enemies, they won't see where you are. So you can just easily kill them without them knowing where you're there, that you're there. And then, yeah, so that's what that does, which is very helpful. And after that, you're going to want to go from the graveyard to the right, jump over here, and then you want to fight the gladiator, because he's level 25, and he gives some weapons, and he gives his hat. I don't recommend using the hat, because you can't regen while having the hat on. And let me check the chance of getting his weapons, because I have the wiki pulled up, so give me a second. Okay, so the chance of getting his weapons are 5%, but you could get them easier. You should be able to get them pretty easily. Just kill him a couple times, get those. The gauntlets are probably going to be pretty good for you if you're a melee. They should definitely be better than the sword. Okay, and then once you fight him, you're going to want to go around here. You don't want to really kill those ogres because it's not going to be good. And you're going to want to go to the desert area. Because in the desert area, there are people about the same level or higher level than the gladiator. There's these assassin guys. Then you can then kill the desert merchant, which drops a fairy bell, which I'm pretty sure makes it so more cubics spawn around you. Guides you towards the cubics. Then you want to go over here. Level 25 boss, and at this point you should be able to beat him. And then there's some just normal enemies over here. And then you can kill the boss over here once you're good enough. And he drops the Serpent's Fang, which does +2 melee, +2 speed, +20 armor shed. And then, once you can beat him, you're going to want to go through here. Because through here is where you're going to want to be. So here are the moon bunnies. Kill these if you can. They're level 60, so it's pretty tough for beginners, but you should be able to do it eventually. And these give the giant bunny ears, which, like the normal bunny ears, they're similar, but they do a lot more jump and a lot more speed, which is very helpful for getting around the map and during a fight, because you can jump over the enemies, you can run around them, all that stuff. And then once you start, and actually these give a ton of XP. So once you start getting a lot of XP from the moon bunnies, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go down here and this is like the main person you want to be at, because once you kill him, you get his bow, and his bow is very good. I'll show you right here. So for beginner players, his bow is really good. As you can see, it shoots fairly quick. Aiming at them does a lot of damage. I mean, obviously you'll be doing, and also he drops his shield. And his helmet, so you could equip all those. Now, obviously your bow is not going to do as much damage as I'm doing here, but it should be doing at least 100, which at that level it should be good. I don't remember exactly because I have a couple rebirths and stuff. And then once you kill him, I gotta remember where the portal is, but there's a portal to get up there, and that is where you want to be. That mage right there, because he gives a ton of levels, and he gives a hat that is very good for magic, and a lot of you might be using magic at this point, so if you're not, then it's fine, I guess. Okay, no, that's not where I want to be. I gotta remember where the portal is, because I forgot where the portal to over there is. Trying to remember that. Oh yeah, okay, so in the gladiator pit, if you fall down, you fall into the underworld, which there's a level 100 boss, which at this point you probably won't be able to beat because he's pretty difficult, but you will want to eventually go to him once you're like about level 100. So if you fall just to the underworld and hit return to overworld, it does not teleport you to spawn. It teleports you to this mountain, which then with your bunny ears you should be able to jump up here. And then here's the mage that I was talking about. So if you kill him, you can get his hat. You can also get his staff. His staff's not guaranteed, but if you kill him a couple times, you should be able to get it. And this is the blue steel sage cap, which is very good for magic, as you see. It gives 110 health, plus 60 magic, and plus 66% magic damage multiplier, which is very good. So it can be, if you kill him a couple times and get the hat, the bonus does change. It can get better. I used to have like a plus 90%, so you definitely want to kill him a few times. And then basically, once you kill him a couple times, he gives a ton of levels for some reason, at least at like level like 60 or whatever. So once you kill him a couple times, you should be able to get the first rebirth, which is level 100. And as you see, the staff's here. And if you can't just get to level 100 immediately, just just fall down to spawn, and you're gonna want to go over here. So that's if you're like level 90 or 80 at this point. And it does take longer than I'm showing here, but that's because I have a couple rebirths, so I'm just giving you guys the gist. So you're going to want to go over here. Giving you guys the gist of what to do here. I want to go over here, up here. Back to the upper graveyard area, not the smaller one, like with the level 10s. Okay, so over here, you're going to want to probably go for this person, if you're not level 100 yet. This person. This person. Or this level 125 right here, which should give a lot of levels if you're not level 100 yet. But I'm not sure if you'll be able to beat him at that level. Alright, so those are basically just the beginner tips I have for you guys. If you do like, if this did help you, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the video. I will be doing more tutorials on this in the future, on basically how to get from like level 100 to level like 1000 or something like that. And yeah, if you guys want to see more of this game, let me know in the comments. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, just ask me and I'll try to respond to them. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.